Thanks, Tabby. Yeah, I was muted, like, that whole time. But yeah, Dr. Tabby, Yuki-chan, hello, welcome, how are you doing? Well, at least, being muted doesn't stop me from using my keyboard to type up my pin message, so there's that. Yes, anyway though, the basic premise behind this unit, for those who did not watch last week's stream, is that Mewko here is a mid-ranger with Curse and Weaken against Traitless and Relic. And then she also has a level 1 Surge and an Omni Strike. Alright, here we go. So she's holding her ground really well against the crowd here. And I also have 2 of her out. And she's dead. Let's see if we can actually get to another one in time. No. Okay, I'll add a few more units on. Let's add... Okay, let's add Haniwa. Let's add, like, Doron. Thunderbolts. Bullet Train. Can. Bahamut, not talented. Toss in Richest Cat as well. And let's go again. Abby, I don't see any black enemies in here, so... Yeah, no, I'm not putting bombs in my lineup. Door ongoing. See if I'm Alright, just a little more money. We can actually get to another go here. I think we're gonna make it through this time. I feel like her true form, Mewko gets strong against like a real dude. go. But yeah, she didn't do too bad there. She did her job. Number of like weakening stuff. And juggling some dolphins around with the surf and whatnot. Okay, so next up on my list here. So we're going to be hopping over to ZL. And then we're gonna grab... So yeah, this stage, I picked it out because it has Aros and also like general stuff. And then there's also like Brawler for like the Surge and whatnot. Okay. Got 2 knockbacks on the Aros. dead. Okay, here's another Mewko. Okay, Slime finished off the Aros, but let me look at stats here. How did Mewko do? She's at the top of the list. I've told Mewko, but yeah, it's not too bad. And there we go. That wasn't half bad. Okay. So next up on the list is gonna just take the same lineup and go into like 3-crown Exalt Decay. This one's just entirely like generalist use. Alright, here's shield. One forward. Here we'll do some peon clear with Surge. Here we come. Here they come. Kathy, hello, welcome. How are you doing? dear. It would seem as though the blacks were simply too much for just Mewko alone to handle. Also, I don't think I'm really, like, doing, like, any sort of stage designing kind of thing here today, Kathy, so... yeah, I don't think I'm really gonna actually be paying much heed to your little broken up stage layout here. Oh yeah, pizza made a huge difference. So this is 3 Crown Gestalt Decay. A very well-known and very spammy SOL stage with Alien and Blacks with some fairly buffed up enemies on it, thanks to it being like at 140% compared to how it normally is, which is like this. How are doing like 5 of them at 1120%. It helps to have like... it helps to just have stuff that actually outranges them. And I am running like level 50 units in this content. Let me actually pull up the... I mean, like, yeah, like these Scissorus, they have like less than 200 range. What is there a behemoth bird called? That would be... Let me grab my enemy data here. Here we are. Kasarian Ahirudo. Okay. Oh, I agree, Chad. That's the most HP enemy I've ever beaten. There will be much stronger behemoths than Ahirujo later on for you to look forward to. That's all I'm gonna really say for now on that. Yeah, I guess up next is gonna actually be CC rank 10 for Relic. Wait, if Courier has massive damage against Red and has Behemoth Slayer, then what's this level 30 damage against Ahirujo? I'm not gonna give you an exact number, I'm just gonna say that he has 10 times more damage against Red Behemoth. Okay, so Mewko is going to actually be able to make it to base hit, which is a good sign. Okay, so here's Emma. We already got a knockback on Emos. That's 1 out of 10. I do kind of want Goron to help out with this opener. Get a second Mewko out. Left, push back hold more a bit. There's another knockback on Emos. Good. Gold horn is down. a door on this. That's just typical, but I think we're gonna be fine. And there we go. So they should have more star levels up to like 15 soon, because DL is approaching what would be like 13 star. Maybe Ponos will do that once they actually get to like the 3rd ZL Legend boss. And that's because they had already started like ramping things up after like the 2nd ZL Legend boss fight against Newton. But yeah, Mewko did like really well in here. Okay, next up we have cloned farmers in UL. UL, I'm looking for DNA plantation. I'm gonna play on 1 crown. She is wave immune. That is actually going to be really nice here. I think Mewko being detrimental on the right ML stage, like maybe the one with can. But at the same time, Tabby, she is wave immune. So she's not even like necessarily the worst into Yukan herself. Okay, very nice. Let's get a 30 shield going. Couldn't reach We already have, like, growing epic in the game, though. We don't need, like, another epic cat farming stage in the game. Alright, let's see here. So you have, like, Crystal, Social Ability, Death Boost, some guys have to get boost stats. Crystal Shield, treated as metal, and cannot be broken. Anti-metal. Crystals usually have slower movement, attack speed, but are bulky. Huh. Well, but even then, it's like, Kathy, I don't think we need to have add like an epic cat fruit farming stage into the game, because growing epic is a stage that exists. Now, what I will be doing in this stage is probably like getting a different thing together. Probably like, yeah, cut richest for like Hitman. Just get another like real attacker. There's also like there's this yeah, I'd seen it before you affected it. There's a schedule button in the game, and that lets you see when any given stage is going on. I don't know why I'm talking. Anyways, I'm like 2 stages after Alien Random and ITF2. Like Star Ocean so well. Okay, that's good. We can get Mewko in. Okay, the ROS is down. That's good. starting to get through these Merlions. Oh, nice. We can actually use Weaken Synergy with Bahamut. That's good. That's a good role for a Weaken unit to actually be able to have decent performance in. Wouldn't it be cool if there was an enemy that when killed spawned a random enemy from pool of preset enemies? I don't think that's actually anything that Ponos has ever actually tried doing with vanilla. But I do think it's actually possible to make an enemy like that fairly easily when you're actually making like a custom enemy in BCU. Okay, so Mewko is viable on cloned farmers. That's not bad. Okay, so... Alright, next stage. Noron can help out. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, that's very funny of you. You can actually just walk through the Doge base. They should make a panda with traitless and black. They'd probably just end up making a panda that's like angel and black instead, because the whole point of traitless is that like traitless is like the trait for not having other traits and being like a bit harder to counter than like say like red or black or angel or whatever. And making an enemy that's like traitless and black or traitless and red or something would kind of ruin the whole point of that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stay in UL for this, like, last thing I have on my list here. The OG Relic Crowd Control Test. An Ancient Curse. Where we're gonna play on 200%. So this Relic Bun Bun is going to have 6 million health and 22k damage per swing with 41k DPS. He's gonna be a really strong guy. And we're gonna see how well Mewko. Alright, here comes Relic Bun Bun. It's not even close. She's not even close to being able to do this on her own. Okay, so let's do Future. Let's do Cone. Doron's still good to have. We obviously put Mewko in here. Slapsticks. Dut, 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 dut. Can. And then... relic. That's not how it works, though. Like, you get, like, normal cats at, like... No, like, normal cats already get, like, 20 plus 90. Eventually, once you get enough to, like, user rank. And I don't think they really need to, like, add... like, just base level 30 to normals. Wow, it really does actually just make a lot of difference to have these relic meat shields at the weekend. Because yeah, now with like slow and weaken and the relic meat shields, Buns is not like, he's just not pushing at all. there we go. Very nice. Okay, so overall, I'd have to actually say that Mewko here is actually very competent in her niche, and she's also decent enough as a generalist. With her like total of like 16-ish K damage and 8K DPS when you combine her main attack and her level 1 surge. How many Cappies are there? So in vanilla, there's like 2 main variants of Cappy. There's the OG Cappy, and then there's Zappy, the zombie one. I apologize, Tabby. I have actually been misgendering Mewko. So I will actually do a retake on that. I think he is actually very good in his niche. And a competent enough generalist with 8k DPS and 16k damage. So, yeah. Right, in any case, so let's actually go to our UBC set now, and let's go to our general lineup. And we are going to now take on the main event, now that we've actually, like, taken Mewko and his anti-traitless / relic kit out for a spin. We're gonna go do rank 12 of Unhappy Championships now. And we're just gonna go with general lineup here. Okay, so this peon here has actually got a Depth Surge. We see, oh boy, we have 0 range. It's gonna run out. Okay, to start off doesn't seem like it's too bad. Sure, there's a little bit of annoyance with, like, the revenge mini-surges and the Beyond the Death surges and stuff, but... Fuzzy, hello, welcome. It's been going fine. Okay, Zero Randy is down, and we have level 8 cash. Okay, what's inside this base here? Oh boy. Is this a Tarai variant? Because, like, we had fought, like, a Tarai in, like, early... Oh my gosh, that is actually quite a kit to actually digest. I've seen like a friendly counter surge, a warp mini wave. So Tarai he was a behemoth boss. A custom behemoth boss I had run into earlier in the playthrough in Story of Legend. But yeah, this is a different version of that guy. And we have a dragon Kasarian bird family member now. That's just gonna be great. He's also burning my units. Doron, if we could actually get a nice surge here. Of course. The Dragon Joe is surging me, because it's a behemoth, and we all love our surge immune behemoths. Oh, and he's knockback immune too, because my Brick Blast didn't work on him. But yeah, I think I'm actually, it's been pretty long-winded, but I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so we've got a few new enemies to go over. So first we have the new peon, Shadow Bun, a dark enemy. A Seal Bun relative appears in the final land. His weird body counters surge attack in such a harsh place. Sadly, there's nothing delicious for him to eat here, but his empty head doesn't care. So we have Counter Surge. We also have a 350 to 750 range level 1 Death Surge. 72k HP, 2k Vs, 876 cash drop, 170 range, 17k damage, and 10k DPS. So, this is the Butter Seal. And I have encountered this guy before, so I'm not gonna, introduce him here. But, the basics are that he is a traitless variant of Sir Seal that slows. I do not recall if the Zero Randy is actually shown. Okay, yeah, he did show up. He did show up on rank 10. So we don't need to do him. We do have 2 new behemoths to actually be... We have 2 new behemoths to actually be introducing, though. So first we have the Volcanic Draco Mojo, a behemoth dragon enemy. Even older than Magma Joe. He's the real boss of the entire duck family. But he decided to let them have their own life, and he's currently staying in his habitat and protesting against couriers. Behemoth and Dragon. 2.8 million health. 7 knockbacks. 10k cash drop. 3-hit multi-hit. With 12k damage on the first 2 multi-hits and 16k damage on the third multi-hit. 320 standing range, with LD of 1 to 320 on the first hit, 1 to 380 on the second hit, and 1 to 440 on the third hit, which is really big for a Duck Family variant. Because most of those guys just go to 1 to 351 on their third hit. So this one's going to be extra dangerous if it actually goes farther than the rest of the family. And then we have Slow Immune, KB Immune, and Surge Immune. With a 100% chance on the third hit to burn for 3 seconds and change. With 2k damage every 2/3. Kathy, that would be YouTube, not... That would be YouTube, not me. I'm in the middle of my spiel. I can't actually go clicking the insert ad button while I'm in the middle of my spiel here. And then we have the evil tortoise Turai, floating behemoth dark. A tortoise beast in Dark of Legend. Love joking, but most of them are offensive. He still has bad sense of humor. 4.5 million health. 5 KBs. 600 standing range with 900 Omni Strike range. 44k damage. 4k DPS. Slow for 4 seconds. Level 6 mini wave. And a warp. And immune to KB. Dark is a custom trait. Same goes for a bunch of these other enemies. So, like, Dragon would be a custom trait. Zero's also a custom trait. Okay. Let's make a new lineup. Let's put on, I guess, Thunderbolt, since none of this stuff is, like, actually immune to freeze. Thank goodness for that. Let's start. I will start by looking at Dark. In terms of, like, vanilla units that we could actually potentially use. So, and then, yeah, there's a bunch of, like, there's a whole pile of custom units that can actually target Dark. But in terms of vanilla units I can use against Dark, that are, like, non-Uber units, there's, like, okay, so there's Dark Cat, of course. Although he's probably not going to be particularly good. Dark Laser. Necrodancer can freeze. Camera. Pizza. Ectoweight can KB, but most of the stuff here is, like, KB immune. Or we don't really need to push it back, so I don't think I'd be using him. Cadaver gets insane damage to Dark. Gigando can KB, but that's not super relevant here. Brainwashed Island has strong against Dark. Copcat has strong against Dark with Behemoth Slayer. Yeah. And then Farm Boy gets slow with Behemoth Slayer. But I don't think Farm Boy is going to be super relevant because Terai's a backliner. We can bring Cactus, though. Cactus just does, like, make some amount of sense. Strong against Dark with Surge Immune. Let's take off the Dark filter for now to get Octo in here as well. Okay, Octo. Next, we need to look at Dragon. Because the main, like, frontline threat is a Dragon Behemoth. We can use iCat if we could, but iCat's kind of actually going to face, like, the same conundrum as, like, Ahirujo. Which is, like, how is iCat going to get in? Through, like, that massive amount of piercing range. Dark, Skelecat, Trollcat, Maximum Fighter, Doctor, Mac Dark, Rodeo. Acrobats, Pizza. Little Island. Little Island. Cutter. That's certainly something. Future. Shillink Lil Mannix. Man, it's been a while since Ponos has even done like a set of normal cat clones. Teacher Bear. First form Dugu. First form Uriel. First form Iddy. First form Doron. First form Gigando. First form Nala. Having all the Dragon Emperors target Dragon is very fitting, and I like it. We also have Lion Dancer being able to target Dragon with Behemoth Slayer. But yeah, first form Doron. So first form Doron can freeze Dragon, but gives up Behemoth Slayer in return. And then Nala, first form Nala, has strong against Dragon, and can weaken, but gives up Behemoth Slayer. Whereas True Form Nala doesn't actually have strong against True Form. Oh, this is actually some really interesting decision making I'm gonna have to make here. True Form Nala has Behemoth Slayer, but gives up Dragon targeting. I kind of want Cat Behemoth bosses. Well, regardless of, like, Dragon conundrums, one thing I am very sure on is that I'm gonna want Eggpod in this stage. Because Eggpod's able to, like, just dodge the Behemoth bosses. Yeah, there's actually 3 Behemoth. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's also the Nerdfest Hooray here, too. I completely forgot about him being there. Might have to just honestly, like, just suck it up, take Newton for him, and take, like, Newton as, like, a generalist into here. Because he outranges, like, he just outranges everything. Well, he either, like, outranges everything, or he can, like, snipe with his 300 forward piercing range. Behemoth the Racer Boss with 600 range, because all behemoths should be perfectly balanced. Just use Egg Pod on him. It'll be fine. He'll just tank him forever. I think I'll try First Form Doron out. I won't grab Cutter. And let's do the attack combo while I'm here. Let's see here, Can for the start. I think Cutter also has... I think Cutter was given anti-zero as well, if I recall correctly. And he was. He was given anti-zero as well. So he's actually able to actually help me with the start off too. So I have Newton. I'll just bring Courier for now. Which one is harder to beat? 100% One Horn or 200% Teacher Bear? Those two enemies are, like, both really easy. The EOC enemies of, like, magnifications like that just have such low stats. I actually forgot about something. I should see if there was an anti-dragon. I should see if there was, like, an anti-dragon meat shield. Like, other than, like, dark. There's future. It's just future. I'll consider it after this attempt. Okay. Maybe I want something to help me out with start off against this rain D. Bats would probably only be useful for start off if I put him in. Cause there's no dragon. Could also just do this, honestly. Put in Little Eraser. Okay, here we go again. Okay, here's Newton. Speed it up a bit, because we're just like, yeah, okay. I think we're gonna be in good shape now. Let's get an Octo out. Let's get an Egg Pod. Newton's pretty much off cooldown at this point. Let's get Octo CPU. Here we go. Newton keeps getting knocked back and not getting warped. Okay, we got a knockback on the Dragon Joe. That's good. We got 2 knockbacks. Newton's dead, and I'm just about out of money. And I am dead. How did I do? 1.9 million health left on the Draco Majo. I guess I could give, like... I guess I could give First Form Nala a try. Instead of Octo. Honestly, I think Newton is my favorite legend unit in the game right now. It used to be Iddy because she's a more balanced Bahamut, but I definitely prefer Newton more. Well, can you even really describe Iddy as being a more balanced Bahamut? Or just more like being a specialist Bahamut? Because especially after True Form, it's like, you cannot call her, like, balanced in niche in any capacity. Guess we're just going now. And I'm also, yeah. Is there an Akukli one in vanilla? No. Also, I probably should wait on Nala until Dragon Majo comes out. And wait on the second Newton as well. So. Here comes Dragon Joe. Darn. Okay. Good hit, Cutter. Okay, got knocked back with the conjure. Okay. Got another knockback. How did I do? I got a bit more damage. I think 80 is a more balanced Bahamut, especially Pichu form. I basically used her as a weaker Bahamut even in some stages without relics, and against relics she basically is Bahamut pre-talent. Okay, 1.5 million HP is a bit better on Dragon Joe this time, but I think I'm going to have to actually completely change my approach to actually doing the whole stalling thing, because I need Boulder. I feel like I just need Boulder. So Boulder. Doron, I might just go with Bahamut, honestly. Baja Blast kind of soured him for me, don't get me wrong, I love using Baja Blast, I have a lot of fun using him, but I think they should have locked it behind 1 crown and King Legends. Okay, I think I've stabilized. Okay. Okay, maybe if I could find a way to not have to use Bahamut at the very beginning, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I could see the argument though that Baja Blast being like put behind like fresh out COTC 3 is like too early for a unit as absurdly strong as him. No, I'm missing character. It's fine. Here's Dragon to go. Instead, let's get our second one. Here's Bahamut. Bop. Bop. this is actually kind of working. Okay, just need... Okay, that's another decent Bahamut. Is Try hitting the base? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes, we're actually making huge progress. We killed Dragon Majo. I don't think you'll necessarily have the units you need for Volatiles that early, but the units you need aren't hard to get. Honestly, like, you have to remember, Tabby, that Lucas had, like, gone and actually made a guide. I think I'm dead? Yeah. Screw me, I guess. Darn! That was pretty close. Because I had gotten it down to, like, just, like, Tarai and peons. But yeah, tell you what, chat. I'm going to actually go use the bathroom, and then I'm going to try this again. So yeah, I'll see you all in a few minutes. Switch back on my window. See here, that's fair. I beat Baja in the middle of UL because that's when it released for me, and I kind of forgot the actual difficulty of that stage. Yeah, Battle Cats Unite. I have a physical cart of Battle Cats Unite, but that is not what we're here playing. We're here playing this very, very difficult stage here against Evil Tortoise Terai and Dragon Majo, Draco Majo. So. Thunderbolt's good. 5 knockbacks. 5 knockbacks. How do I get this? Are you asking about, like, Unhappy Battle Cats, or are you asking about, like, BCU itself? I think the one optimization I can really make, BCU. So, give me a second here. I'm gonna actually grab... So that is the link to the English BCU Discord. You can actually find information on how to, like, install BCU, and then you can also find, like, Unhappy Battle Cats itself, among other community-made packs there. Yes, in any case, though, I think the one optimization I can actually really make is to actually, like, open up, like, one more slot for my lineup by dipping into Uber combos. But in compensation, we're gonna put the last boss to level 1, so I don't... Okay, so since you don't use Discord, you can actually just pick up BCU using this GitHub link that downloads to the initializer jar. The one optimization you can make is to have Mewko because he's cute and the enemy won't want to attack him. No, I don't think that's actually going to be the case. And that's because Mewko is, like, not like any of these traits, or Behemoth Slayer or anything like that. Okay. I should see if bullet trait. Okay, 47.2k, 72,000 for this guy. I mean, yeah, I could actually see about, like, there's, like, can I could use for, like, peon clear, or like a egg pod bullet train combo thingy. Maybe bullet train could help more, because, okay, 32k. No, bullet train gets one-shotted. Maybe I do just go for can. And honestly. Okay, here we go. Trying again. We have can now. Okay, we were able to do the start off without using a Bahamut on it. Okay, just want my Thunderbolt to recharge here. Can hit Dragon Joe. I kind of wanted Can to hit the Peon, but whatever. Alright, later weapon. think I just kind of wait for Bahamut at this point. Because Newton's not doing much with that much of a front lane established anymore. I need another Bahamut. Maybe Bullet Train would be better after all. This doesn't work. Because Bullet Train would actually be able to get the hit in. With like 1 KB and stuff. Because yeah, now Turai's just hitting the base. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Bullet Train is just more consistent than Can actually having seeing it play out before me. Just because Bullet Train is like 1 KB and bulky enough to actually tank and get the hit before dying. Darn it, Bahamut. I thought Doran alone was going to be good enough to set Bahamut. Okay. Got the door on see us survive. think we've got it. To where I was like far enough away from my base to where I actually have this now. Now Ekpog can just hold the line, and we can chip down with like boulders and bullet trains and stuff. Come on. Okay, we got a second knock. I believe that's a second knockback on Tarai. Okay, the Nerdfest array is down to his revive now. That's good. Alright, Get a good Bahamut in here. Aw, he... Okay. That's good. Oh my gosh, yes. Nerfester is down. Let's go, Bahamut. There we go. Oh my gosh. Finally. It's over. Send Newton in. Send the rest of these guys to the last boss. Just the base left. Oh my gosh, it's over. Yes, a well-earned GG indeed, Tabby. Oh my gosh, I am now a rank 12 unhappy Battle Cats player. Does it mean the stage is good though? No, this stage is awful. It's just so long and boring. It's just like, you kinda have to actually just, like, spam rushers at it. Just because, like, the Dragon Majo and Dark Terai have, like, so much range and pierce to them. And absurd amounts of health, too. And there being, like, another backliner there with the Nerdfest array. It's just not a good stage. It's so long and boring to play. But we beat it, and that's what matters. But yeah, next time next time for Unhappy Battlecats, I'm gonna get back to some Story of Legend progress. And continue onward in the journey for after Mewko's boss fight. But yeah, until then, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, take care.